Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. I hope everybody's doing okay. I've had quite a move round in my room. I've moved to the computer. The computer used to be kind of there in the corner. This is a little L-shape desk, and I felt as if it kind of blocked me off. So I've moved the computer more round there, so I've kind of got this the long piece of the L, so in theory it's given me more room to work on, but we'll see. And yeah, I've moved where my scissors are and my glue. I'm telling you this because I might be a little bit, where is everything, and am I filming in the correct place and all the rest of it. So we'll see how we go. If you watched the last making ephemera with packaging and stuff, I did say that I was going to use my card, because I'm not going to do any more packaging ones for a little while, because I've got an idea for a new series for a little while. So this is what I've got, which mainly is either little bits of squares and strips. So they're quite hard, apart from making page edges, clusters. They're quite hard to use, aren't they? So I've pulled the wider ones out, and I also said in that last video that I'd paired all, I was going to say paired the socks, paired all the tags and journal cards with pockets, and these was the ones that I'd got left over what don't have pockets. So I thought I'll make pockets for these, and then when I make this forest journal, obviously all the ephemeras made, and all I'll need is some embellishments, which I will make with these smaller pieces. And then what I don't use, I'll have to go back into stash. So let's start. So I've done these in thickest to thinnest, and I've done these into thinnest to thickest. So I have been just sitting here messing about with this one, and I thought colour wise that went really nice, so that's what I'm gonna do with that one. Let me scissors cut that off. Obviously that's now going to go into the scraps. And now I could turn that over and have that as the bottom. I prefer this this colour. I think it goes nice with that. So I'm going to glue that together. I'm going to use the collal. It will need unblocking. Oh, I'm in a sticky mess already. I'd actually be better to use the tacky glue, thinking about it, because I'm going to be sticking down sides, aren't I? Because I've not got that much to play with. I need to keep the glue line thin. Okay, so I will just glue up here. I've not used my glue for a couple of days. And so I spent all yesterday tidying my room out and moving it around. I have found absolutely loads of embellishments. Not embellishments, well, the startings of embellishments. Fussy cuts, that kind of stuff. I have got masses of it. So hopefully in this new series, what I'm going to be doing, I can hopefully get some used up. I'm going to use the rounder to just soften those corners a little bit. And I've decided, I've been saying for a while, my gathered twigs is on its last legs, so I'm going to keep that out, and I'm going to, you know, use it until it's done, because I do prefer it for botanicals. Okay, so that's that one. I love that. I'll put the tag top on when we come to do the journal. So that's that one. We'll leave the scissors and stuff out. So that's awful on that side. Does this go with this? I think that goes better with that. I like that. So if I cut it off, okay. So I could either turn that up and then put another piece across, or don't really need it that long, do I? So I could definitely cut some off to be the flap. Let's see if I can do that anything like straight. Yeah, that's fine. I'll link that so you can see where the pocket starts. I've got the back door open, so obviously Colin's on full. I'm going to leave that one straight. I don't want to, I was going to say curl the corner. I don't want to curl the corner or pair up socks. I don't know. Right, want to keep that really thin because there's not a lot of side to play with. I'm not going to pop that in because I think it'll push it up, because they're quite thick, because I made them with the packaging. Why am I now putting it in? I don't know. I just like to see what it looks like. There we go. Really just simple pockets. Let's take that out. I might have to re-glue that. Okay, I'm thinking I'd got some stuff out to decorate, but there's not obviously that much room, is there? Probably put some labels on. I could do the same with this one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know really, you know, what else to do with it. Obviously I could cut strips off and do them that way, but I do like the library pocket type pocket. The library pocket. You know, did I put glue on the bottom of that other pocket I've just made? I can't remember. Okay, so uncrown that, and that one can go in there. I don't think I did, you know. I think that's because the first one didn't need gluing at the bottom, because I just folded it over. Okay, that's weird that it just came to me then, but it was as I was gluing that one, I just thought, I feel like I did that other one really quick. So then probably too thick for that. I did say I was going to do that. Now this is quite nice on the other side. So I'm going to do it low again. So I'm not planning on putting anything else in the pocket. That's nice. No, that's a little bit too big. Let's go half up. Okay, let's cut that off. So yeah, just a simple using my card up. I don't think I'll be showing you anything that you've not seen and probably done yourself, but it might give you a, oh yes, I'm going to get mine out. I think I need to get my trimmer out. That's what I need to do. And yeah, then I'll be able to start my scraps all over again, because once I've used the card, they're all gone again. Apart from strips, I've got loads of paper strips, as well as having card strips. I've loads of paper strips. So, but hopefully I'll be able to use a lot of those. Okay, that's got a bit more to decorate as well. That one's not so thick, so I can pop that in. I'll just add it. Did I glue that bottom? But it's fine. I've turned it over. Right, is this thick enough for this? Not really. That's a bit thicker. Doesn't really go, does it? So I think these ones are going to go in here. So I want to get 2 out of these, because then obviously I'm running out of doing library pockets. I'm going to have to be a bit more inventive. Okay, so we can use 2 of these. So I'm going to cut the bottom off. I know I don't normally measure. Some of you might be horrified. She says she never measures. So if I did cut that at about 11 centimetres, I think. Yeah, lovely. I'll do the same. The back of this one is scissors, which, you know, I'm fine with scissors. It's not an ugly page, but it's not really screaming woodland. I mean, I think well, I don't know, I was going to say I think I'm pushing it with herbs, but obviously we get wild garlic, don't we? And I'm sure we get other herbs growing wild. I don't know about wild in the woods, but yeah, I'm sure. Okay, they're inked. Yeah, I like those. They only do just fit by the time I've glued them. So don't forget to glue the bottom and do it thin. I won't be able to pop those in till it dries, because they're chunky tags as well. If you didn't watch it, I made the tags with clothing tags. one's for that one. And then we'll do this one. I bought 2 pads of this Craft Consortium, different pads but very, very similar. I think one was called, I don't know if it was the Herbalist or something, but I bought them a couple of years ago and I'm still using them. I've near enough used them now, but they've been great for backgrounds and stuff, you know, all very much like this. Okay, and I think I'll have that one for that one. Okay, so that's that one done. This one's quite it's a bit thinner than that. What do we think to that together? I like that. Do I? Oh, is that going to be, excuse me, a bit plain? I don't know. Let's do it bigger, and then I can obviously decorate that bottom. But yeah, I'm obviously want to try and to use as many of the thick strips as possible, because like I say, the rest of the scraps are mainly thinner strips, so at least, you know, this will be some of them. I think I'm gonna round that. This paper's a bit thinner than the other. I think this is, I'm sure it's National Geographical paper. Should be in my Amazon favourites under paper pads, I think. I don't know if it's paper pads and Epemera or just paper pads. I've not been on it for a while. I don't buy off as much now as I used to. Well, I've just not got the space. So once I've created some, you know, some space, I will definitely. I mean, I've still got quite a lot of Tim Holtz papers to get used up. Yeah, and then that does leave something to decorate, doesn't it? Let's put that in there now. Yeah, it only does just fit, but it's fine. Don't need great stonking pockets for everything, do we? Well, I'll leave those a little bit longer. So we've got this left, which definitely doesn't go, and then we've got those really wide ones. So that can go back in there. Let's put this pin somewhere safe. Okay, let's get rid of the ruler. Now, I did find a pocket in my stash, which I've obviously made another time with scraps, so I don't think any of these actually fit in there, do they? No. I don't know why I keep doing that. So yeah, I'll probably have to create a tag for it. It's never ending. Be a good size. I'm thinking I'm going to cut this side off because I'd glued it and it was a bit difficult to put in and out. So yeah, I'm going to use that. Let's just glue it together for now, and if we get time we'll decorate it when we decorate the pockets, because they're not going to take a lot of decorating. Let's go down the edges, Tania, first. Okay, that should be plenty. Okay, can go in there. My belly just groaned. I've had 2 bananas this morning as well because I woke up quite hungry. I mean, it is lunchtime now, but okay, so that's another one. Where's the cloud? Let's put this away. And this is quite thick. I think I must have folded this over together at some point, so I think I might use that as a tag as well. Right, I'm going to pause a little minute because I've got my tea and I would like to drink it, and then we'll create some pockets for these. I've obviously not got too much left, so we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, I've drank half of it, so I'll have to pause again in a little while and finish off. So I think this is one of the bigger squares. Well, that and that. I think this one I am going to do one of those torn pockets, which I don't think any of these tags are going to be right for. Oh, it might be right for that one. Okay, and I think I might put a little gusset down the side and the bottom. That's quite tough. I will get my thingy out in a minute, so let's just put that over there. By thingy I mean you know, that thing. I wonder if that's a bit of a funny shape now. I was thinking of a top tug. Does the top tug have to cover all of it, or does it need to fit in it? I'd like to put a little... No, I wouldn't want to make that bigger, would I? Because you want it pretty down so it doesn't fall out. So I obviously wouldn't be able to stick that bit down. What does it look like that way? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, let's do that rather than not use it. And obviously these have got a bit more scope for decorating. So I'm not going to put a gusset down this one, because if I did, it would be too small. So I want to though. Let's do that. And then I'll just fold out. I don't know why I can fold this one and not the other piece. Let's just take this corner like so. Yeah, that can go with that one. Just take that bit off. Okay, so that's that one. So yeah, a bit more decorating on those. Let's pop those in. Okay. Let's have another go at this then. I'm just thinking if I could do the other one, why can't I do this one by hand instead of getting the scoreboard out? Because I don't want a lot folding. Let's just take that back. Then fold this at the bottom. It's a nice card this is. I can't remember where it came from. It might be a Tania Studio one. Let's just some ink. Okay, and then, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let me just ink around the perimeter. I'm gonna, you know, do the corners, all 4 of them. Okie dokie. Right. Colin's being quiet. Well, you know, I made an excuse for him. I said the door's open, he'll be on guard, he might make a noise, and it's been as quiet as anything. Okay, so that's that one. It wants flattening down a little bit, but that's fine for now. So these 2, I was going to try. Much bigger. Oh, it's about the same. I was going to cut diagonally because I hardly ever have corner pockets. And sometimes you just want something in the corner, don't you? You don't want it to take the whole page up. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, I'm going to give this a thingamajig as well. So let's cut that off. Okay, across the bottom. And cut that bit off. What's that like? Super duper. It could be a bit smaller, couldn't it? I think I'm going to cut that off. I prefer them with that straight edge. There we go. I mean, that doesn't need to be as high, does it? But that's fine. I'll do the same with this one. Ooh, nearly got all my pockets, but I've still got card left. But they're, you know, they're too big to throw away, but you know, they can just end up taking you more time thinking what to do with them and stuff than just getting a fresh piece of card out. Okay, I'm going to cut that down there. Okay, so that's that one. Right, I've just got these 2 left then. Okay. So I'm wondering if to use that as like the back, and then, ooh, that is nearly the same size. I'm just going to cut that. Yeah, I think I'll cut it down slightly. Yeah, it does want to be. I think that would make a nice top tuck. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that there and cut some of what we're now going to call the bottom, which would have been the top if we was going. Yeah, and then I think I'm just going to take a smidgen off that side. Yep. Would be nice if those 2 pieces stayed together. Okay. Where's my card here? Maybe I need to cut that down a little bit more. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I like it. So, let's glue down these two sides. Oh, I've left the pin out, haven't I? Need to keep it pretty thin. Oh my goodness. Okay. That way. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So that will go up there. Lovely. Okay, I'll just leave it out, you know, pushed out slightly. Right, and then we've got this one. I don't think I'll be able to do the same. Will I? Shh, 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 shh. Let's do that one. That would be nice. Right, let's Colin. Yeah. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm just going to trim that up slightly. Oh, yeah, well, at least I've got two up tucks. No, I don't want it that way. That was the way the other one, no, that's it. Okay, let's do this. No, I like it in that dark. Okay, so I've matched my tags, well, I've not matched my tags to my pockets. I've made pockets for my tags. So yes, I have matched them up, haven't I? And I haven't got any spares, unlike the socks in my house. I've got lots of spares of those. Right, I'm just gonna take that edge off slightly. Okay, let's give it an ink. Okay, and then that will go in there. Okay, so all I'm left with is those, so they can go with the scraps. I've got a couple of you know, cornery pockets there. I could make just a double one, just to use it up, and I'm bound to have, you know, a postcard or something that I can just pop, you know, fill it up with. Okay, so I've obviously ended up with one more pocket than tags, but you know, odd triangles floating around, there's not a lot of use for them, is there? Okay, or it could be a top one. Possibly would want cutting down a bit, but yeah, I might decorate it as a top one. I think I prefer it that way. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Let's just reload this up, because like I say, there's not a lot of ink left in it, so we'll do that. Right, I've got some bits out. I'm going to put my pin in and just give it a poke about, just so it's ready to go. Okay, don't need the scissors anymore. So yeah, I've got some bits out. So I've pulled these out of that tray that I was on about. So, oh, I might need the scissors actually. So I've got tickety things, stampy things, ruler things. I've got some grass. I've got a little strip of ferns, more rulers, stamps, little frame. I'll put them on there. They're more pictures, aren't they? What's that? A stamp? I think that's a real one. A little bit of something. Another stamp. Little rabbit. And then I've obviously got my tray of woodland things at the side of me. But as I'm sorting that tray out, I thought I'll just keep them out. While I'm talking about that tray, I will show you. So this was absolutely full. So I've sat a little while before I started filming, just taking out the monotone type things, because I think this is what I'm going to be using in you know, the new project that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, that's all that. So there's definitely more in here to pull out. I mean, that could go in there, couldn't it? It's not woodland per se, but it's not far off. But yeah, there's obviously, you know, lots of stuff in here. Don't get me started tidying that out, because I'll forget what I'm doing. It's quite addictive once you start. Right. Okay, I'm going to pause again, finish my tea off, and then we will we'll embellish these. So they want more embellishments. Oh, that goes with that. They're just quick label, aren't they? Okay, so we might as well do those first. And love that dog. I've got some like tear words out. Oh, and I've got a couple there. So yeah, I think just probably a word. Let's have fauna and flora on that one actually. Yeah, I like that. I'll breathe. Oh, I've got fox there. It's a bit tiny. Got all excited. I don't want to relax. Let's have these. So I'm just thinking I might as well ink and glue these while I'm on pause. That's why I started Right, how's that? I like that on there. Just want something small on there, but not fox. What's this say? Ooh. Forest Drive. Yeah, I like those. Now, do I want anything behind there? Thinking that, well, I've got all this card. Maybe the brown would be nice around it. And I've got a couple of pieces, so yeah, that would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, I've got that bit if I need any more. Yeah, so I'll get those inked up. I think I will stick them onto the card with enough room that I can tear around them. I don't really want them straight. And then stick them on, and then that's those one. Oh, I've not got a word for that. Did you know? Huh. I'm just going to put words on them. Oh, I don't want that one. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right, let me find something a bit more. Oh, what's this one? Tree. Can have tree on there. Yeah, I like those on those. Maybe I could. That's got grass. Just thinking that one looks a little bit lost on there, doesn't it? I think the rest are okay. Yeah, let's find something a bit bigger. On there. Guess what? I've just found fern. That was lucky. Right, I'll pause and do that. Okay, I've done that. I think that's finished them off okay. And it's used a little bit of the card up. Okay, I didn't bother tearing around them. I cut around them, just made another frame kind of thing. Okay, so that's those ones done. So we've got this one. Let me get my bone folder and just give it a squash down. I'm going to put that in so I can see, you know, because sometimes you make a pocket and it doesn't go with what you're putting in it. Liking that down the bottom, not with that. Right, I'm gonna glue ink the top and bottom. I'm gonna glue that on and then cut it off. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the middle, which I think it was that side that I inked. Okay. Right, I'll just leave that there a second. No. I wonder what that would look like. Let me just cut around here. Get rid of that white. Oh, it's too big, but I can use that on another one. Okay. So yeah, I like that. I don't think I've got anything here what I want to use. I think the bunny's too small. What about that bird? That's Tim Holt's bird. Let's look around this little chappy. And pop that on. There we go. I don't feel like I need anything up there. Might put that little stamp on. Let me just cut it down a little bit. I can't work out if it's blue or green, this stamp. Yeah, just gonna pop that there. Okay, so that is that one done. Lovely. Right, we've got this big one, which I do need to put something on the front of this, don't I? I might do that another time and that one, because I've seen the time and it's clicking on. I put that at the bottom of there. Reason being, I've cut that corner a little bit funny, so I can obviously hide that. I mean, I could go up a little bit and it would hide it. I'm going to go up a little bit, but I'm still going to stick that, yeah, still stick that thingamajig there. I'm going to cut that down a little bit as well. Okay. Right, let's squash this. So yeah, I might just do this one and another one and leave it at that, because time's ticked on and I feel like I've, you know, gone pretty quick. So it's crazy how time just flies. Okay, again, I'm going to stick it down and cut it. Okay, that's that. Right, what do I want? Ooh. Might have that on one of the top. That's cute. Oh, I like that. Let's put that on. Oh, it's wonky. These are washi stickers, so they're not too bad getting them back up, and obviously I didn't give it a good old press down. Okay, so that's that one. Lovely, simple decorating. Let's do this one. Again, I've done the corner a bit funny. So it's still okay, yeah. Okay. squash it down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. About putting that on. And this is a sticker. Is that? Yeah. That. And I'm just going to pop that there. Still feel like it needs something. Let's give that an ink. Yeah. Okay. That's that one. Alright, I'm going to do these another time. Let's have a look at these because they're the top ones. I was wondering about that kind of coming out there, but what else? Is that a tree? Yeah, I thought it was a fern. No. That ink leaf. Just ink it up and see what it looks like. Can't believe it's too big. Butter on. No. Oh. No, it needs to be the mirror image of itself, doesn't it? Ooh. I do want to use that, but I just don't know what to put it with. I don't think I'd be lucky enough to find another oak. You know, I don't think that's going to be much good. Ooh, I like those. Did these in the book, using book page challenge. There is a playlist, so they've been floating around for ages. I think it was just doing die cuts and then splashing ink or paint over them, and they look pretty nice. Why doesn't that fit now? I think there's a couple stuck together. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. still put that on there? No, I'm not. I'm not feeling it. I need something else. I'm probably gonna have to just go for a word or something. I've got bird song. I don't know if eagles have a song. Sunrise, grass, fern, meadow, relax, London, grass, quiet, moments. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think we'll call that a video, and I will finish. I'll just finish the rest off off screen, because I wanted to do one more video making some embellishments with the scraps, and then you know, move on to something new. So yeah. And you'll obviously see this ephemera when I'm making the journal. So that's that one. I like it. Okay. So yeah, we've finished quite a few off, and at least, you know, everything's got a pair now, which will obviously make the decorating, well, the popping the ephemera in, a lot easier. So that's that. Thank you very much for joining me. All we've got left is those and that one. So I'm just going to sit here and like that. Yeah, I think once that's inked, that will be lovely. I might cut that one. No. Get onto something. Or no. No, I like that. I think they just want one ink in. So yeah, I'll finish these off, and I will be back Thursday with the rest of my scraps. Whatever doesn't get used, if they're teeny tiny, I'm gonna throw them, and whatever's left, I'll start a new. Oh, that's come up. That's probably because I was impatient and popped it in there. Look. So I'll glue that back down and not put the card in. Okay, that's fine. Where's that? Pop that there. Cute. Do I perhaps want a little word? I've just put them all away again, haven't I? What's that? No, I don't want that. Right, I'll find a little word. Okay then, so I will see you on Thursday. Bye for now.